What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles, and keeping with the 2013 eligible prospects. We're going to focus on today on Nikita Zadorov of the London Knights, a behemoth Russian defenseman. Kid's 6'5" and 230 pounds. Played for Moscow in the Metropolitan League and in Russia. It's like the junior league to the KHL, and had 6 points in 41 games for them and 63 penalty minutes. The U17s had 3 assists in 5 games, and had 2 goals in 6 games for Russia at the U18s. So between the U17s and U18s, had 5 points in 11 games. This year with London, he's played 16 games, only has 4 assists, but he has 18 penalty minutes, and he's a willing combatant. I'm going to talk a little bit about his fighting style. He's obviously got a big reach. A couple of videos on YouTube, so go to the top of the page and you can ignore me from here on out if you want to. If you want to look up some fighting. But he keeps his head off to the side. It's not necessarily a healthy tactic. It looks like he's turtling, but it doesn't look like he's trying to back out. I just think the technique's a little off. I think he plays on a team with Max Domi. Maybe have Ty show him a few things, but at 6'5", you see the tenacity. He's not your father's Russian hockey player. Plays with a lot of grit and tenacity on the back end, and he more or less is replacing Jared Tenorti on that London Knights team, where he's a big defensive defenseman. With tenacity to really complement. You'll get the other guys on that blue line with Ole Mata and with Harrington from Pittsburgh, the Penguins draft pick. So those guys, and this kid really stands out literally and figuratively for his playing. I think that's a great thing for London, a good thing for Russian hockey players to come over to the OHL. Obviously Yakupov last year was drafted out of the OHL, and I think that's a good thing for the Russian factor to kind of go away, where teams are afraid of drafting these kids, because their names, it ends with OB, where the KHL factor is there. But if he's willing to come over and play in the OHL at 17, that's a great start. And you need tenacious defensemen on the back end. You need these Daniel Charas of the world. I'm not comparing him to Chara in any way, shape, or form. I think it, like I said, be more of a Tenorti, Darren Hatcher type. Even Jared Cowan's probably a better example. Even though Cowan, I think, will have a well-rounded offensive game, and I want to rule out Zadorov development one. At 17, 18 years old, they're still learning, how to become a better, more efficient player. And if he works hard and continues to put the effort in, he should be a middle of the first round pick. You're always going to need size in your back end, like I just said. Blocking shots, taking hits, making the safe first pass. You need no nonsense defenseman. Now, obviously, Chara, like I said, can do everything. I mean, he's not a world defenseman. Happens to be 6'9", but you look at previous Stanley Cup championship teams in Pittsburgh with Hal Gill. I'm thinking a little bit, Darren Hatcher in Dallas. Even the Wings had some grinders on the back end, and that's just what you need. You need a guy that can kill penalties, has a long stick, and break up passes, block shots, and this integral part of winning Stanley Cups. That's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on current London Knight 2013 draft prospect Nikita Zadorov. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason, lockout, and beyond. Later, guys.